Edukasyon ang susi sa magandang buhay o ako ang susi sa maganda niyong buhay. As a student who is struggling financially, I was often taught that education is the key to succeed in life. From a young age, my parents emphasized the importance of education and the role it played in shaping my future. I was bewitched under their spell until I realized I am not making my future, but I am reshaping theirs because they were not able to. They saw me as their ticket out of poverty, and they were willing to sacrifice everything to make sure I had a chance to succeed. Until now, I was under that pressure. Did I complain? Of course, I didn't, as I am their son. I am alive, and it was my debt of gratitude towards them. While growing, the reminder would skip a day like a rising sun. It was an encouragement soon turned into pressure, and now it has become a full-blown nightmare. I then go to school like a puppet, ready to follow my parents' command and do my best in academics as we were poor and it was only out of our misery. It felt like I was constantly under scrutiny and every mistake felt like a failure. I was afraid to disappoint my parents and didn't want to let them down. So, I did my very best to excel in school. I burned the midnight oil, hitting the books long into the night and taking on more extracurricular activities than I could handle. However, it wasn't simple as I imagined to excel in school. The academic pressure was very intense. The demanding deadlines, the heavy workload, and the pressure to succeed are so ingrained in me that I can even relax without feeling guilty. Everything even gets tougher as I also have to consider our finances. I had to sacrifice some of my projects, work, and save money to feed our stomachs. It burned me out. Yet, my parents would still compare me to students who did better. They didn't see that I am suffering too, that I needed their comfort but rather wrapped me in criticism. Amid my struggles, I began to question the role that education played in my life. Was it the key to success that my parents had always reprimanded me? Or was it just another burden that I had to carry? While I understand the importance of education, somehow it felt like it is the only way to justify the financial sacrifices made by my parents. I am their investment, bank, or retirement plan that will support them in old age. Also, to give them a better life as they couldn't. It had shaken my worth as if it's solely based on my academic performance. It was a never-ending cycle of stress and anxiety. Even though the weight of this drawbacks is palpable. It fueled me to continue thriving with a greater mind as time marches on. At the end of the day, everything is a challenge I could use as an opportunity, my wings to soar higher. I also realize education is the golden key to success, no matter what the reasons my parents had told me to have it. As for my mama and papa, despite all, they still make me whole and they fuel me to keep going. My love for them is above anything. Getting older made me understand them more as they were only victims of uncertainties. To my parents, you are more than any academic pressures and financial problems I encountered. Soon, let's be successful together.